to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. The field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Smack.
To the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game.
Alrighty, welcome back here at an intermission. Little break for between games. Now we take you to the Silver Championship game between the Edinburg Bobcats and the Valley View Tigers. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. It's the Battle of Hidalgo County in Willacy County. And we're underway. We resume play. Edinburg in the white with red and blue trim. Valley Blue in the blue with white and yellow trim. Driving that one back around. Trying to cut his way through is going to be Soto. Soto feeds the pass off. This one over to Negrete. Negrete goes to Jai Fagan. Fagan going to count his own number. No foul going to be given. He's fighting for the ball. Winds up in the hands of Sepulveda. Dylan Garcia driving this one back. Swings the pass block. Long three by Trejo. Won't go. Winds up out of bounds. Early check-ins now coming in for Edinburg. Fagan's going to step out of the ballgame. Noah Garza checks in now for the Bobcats. Once again, Edinburg in the white with red and blue trim. Valley View with the blue, yellow, and white trim. Battle of Willacy County, Battle of Hidalgo County in Willacy County. Trying to get something going. Feeds the pass out to Negrete. This one goes off to Guerra. Guerra feeds the pass over now to Garza. That one broken up. Winding out of bounds. It'll be Valley View basketball. One thrown off the foot of Negrete. Dylan Garcia on the inbound. Gets that one off to Trejo. We resume play. Diego Sepulveda let the Valley View Tigers, a Real Sports Live, play the game, their win over La Grulla this morning on Jim through Diaz. In a drive through with the floater. That one falls short. Diaz still fighting. That's out of bounds. It's going to be off the foot of an Edinburg player. Fagan's going to check back into the ball game. Garza checks back out too early. Quick moves as Jai Fagan started the game. Taken out now quickly back in. All less than 2 minutes. Long three. Won't go. Fagan takes the ball back. He gets the pass off over to Negrete. Negrete feeds the ball over to Soto. Soto wanting to drive through. Runs out of court. Step out of bounds. It's going to be Valley View basketball. Get the inbound off. Trejo finds Garcia. Dylan Garcia feeds it to Ruben Sepulveda. Trejo with a long three off the back of the rim. Sepulveda with the rebound. Feeds it to Garcia, who goes to Diego Sepulveda. Attacks on two. Valley View strikes first. Diego Sepulveda attacks on two. No foul so far. 6:13 left to play in the first quarter. Passed off now to Guerra. Fagan gets the ball. Looks like he's going to drive through. That one gets past Negrete. That's a turnover. It's going to be Valley View basketball. Get the inbound back across. We resume play. Trejo beats the pass off. Ruben Sepulveda goes back to Trejo. Goes back to Diaz. Diaz, we've seen him pull the trigger early on from this range. Trejo goes back to Dylan Garcia. Garcia has Diaz. He hands him the ball. Diaz is going to try to make a move. Cuts through. No foul called. Negrete with the loose ball. Gets it off. Hands it off to Fagan. Fagan driving around. Back and forth passing. Hands that one off to Soto. Goes to Negrete. Goes back to Soto. He's going to try to drive his way through. Takes a few bounces. That rolls in. Joaquin Soto tacks on two. Tie ball game. 2 apiece. 5:21 to play in the first quarter. Trejo trying to go around. Was looking to pull the trigger from a long range, but calls off for Carol Diaz, excuse me. Sepulveda goes, Sepulveda, Ruben Sepulveda, the long, arcing three. That one's going to go off the back of the rim. Both teams 0 for 2 from the three-point line. 4:56 to play in the first quarter. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. We had a little intermission in between games. Took a game off. Trying to drive through that one. Out of bounds. Ayan Garcia. Trying to get that one out. 4:49 left to play. Or 4:53, excuse me. Inbound off. Puts this one up. Few bounces, won't go. Diaz on the rebound. Diaz drives back for the Tigers. Trejo sets himself off. Drawing assignment is Negrete. Trying to go through. Swings it off. Corner three by Sepulveda. Off the mark. Tigers 0 for 3 from the three-point line as of yet. Get the pass off. That one won't go. They're still trying to fight for the ball. Loose ball. It's a fight for it. Winds up out of bounds. Have the inbound now. Caleb Rivas checks into the ball game. Checking out, it's going to be Ruben Sepulveda. 4:15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass was intended here for Ayan Garcia. Trejo driving back. Swings the ball back around. Goes back over this one to Dylan Garcia. Passing back around. Sepulveda gets back the ball after he hands off from Rivas. Pass sent it for Dylan Garcia. Turned over now. That's going to be Ayan Garcia driving that one back. Off the point, count it. Derrigueta attacks on two. That gives the Bobcats the lead over the Tigers. Trying to see who the bigger cat in Hidalgo County is. Trejo feeds the pass. Sepulveda goes back to Trejo for the assist. Count it. 5-4. Trejo attacks on a three. Sepulveda gets the assist. 3:19 left to play in the first quarter. Swings the pass off around. Hands off to Negrete. Negrete now goes off to Soto. Soto now. Garcia draws assignment. Goes to Fagan. Jai Fagan goes now to Ayan Garcia. Fagan with the pump fake. Ayan Garcia. Guerra lights this one up. Won't go. And off for the ball. Goes back off to Trejo. Trejo pulls the trigger on the three. That one just short a bit off the arc. Want to take this one back. Guerra sets himself up. Gonna swing the pass through. Nothing's gonna happen right there. It's a foul call. That's the first trip to the line. Derek Guerra, the first trip to the line from either side. One foul now against Edinburg. Two against Valley View, excuse me, trying to get the scorecards a bit lined up for you. That one sinks through. Guerra ties it up. We have a tie ball game. 2:39 left to play in the first quarter. Trejo goes off to Dylan Garcia. Trying to go back around. Played, blown dead. 2 fouls committed so far by Valley View. Valley View coming off a win this morning against La Grulla. They won that match to get here. Expecting the inbound from the Bobcats. Gets that one off to Guerra. Guerra finds Ayan Garcia. Tries to put that one up. Rivera feeds the pass off. Long three won't go. That was Guerra. Winds up out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Tiger basketball. 2:20 left to play. Edinburg and Valley View both tied up at 5 apiece. We get the inbound off. That's going to be Trejo driving it back. Chance beginning to echo around the gym. Sepulveda, long arcing three. That one off the back of the rim. 1 for 7 from the three-point line in Valley View. Shot won't go. Trejo with a nice rebound, getting in the paint for that one. Trejo hit the lone three in the ball game by Valley View. The one for the 1 and 7. Ventura goes back to Trejo. Trejo pulls the trigger contested. Wall short. Foul called. Foul on Valley. That's going to be against Juan Ventura. Get this one across. Sepulveda goes now to Ventura. That one broken away. That's going to be Rivera driving that one back. Ryan Rivera waltzes his way to the ring. Talent. That pass broken up by Garcia. Ventura takes that one back, hands it off to Garcia, who goes to Sepulveda. Long three, won't go. Trejo trying to fight for the rebound. That one's going to wind up out of bounds off the hand of Trejo. Noah Garza set the inbound this one for the Bobcats. Gets the inbound off. Quick back and forth passing. Noah Garza driving this one back. Garza pass off over to Ayan Garcia. Ayan Garcia going to try to take that one through, and he does. 9-5, Edinburg increases the lead as Ayan Garcia attacks on too. Trying to go around. Loose ball, Trejo that covers that one, broken up. It's a foul called now. That one going against Edinburg, 2 fouls apiece here in the first quarter. Get the inbound off, we resume play. Trejo hit the lone three in the ball game, marks this one up on a floater, won't go. Herrera comes up with the rebound, shoots it off to Ayan Garcia. Ayan Garcia gets the pass off to Soto. Soto gets the ball back to Garcia. Get out with the three. Off the back of the rim, won't go. Oh, no call. We have a sub getting set to come in. Negrete checks into the ball game. Noah Garza checks out. Trejo trying to shake off Guerra. Shoots the pass off over. Gone through, pass broken up. 3 seconds left to play in this first quarter. The inbound off, that one to break that one up. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. 4 fouls against Edinburg, 2 against Valley View. Let's give you the rundown here. Guadalupe Trejo finishes out the first quarter with 3 points. Diego Sepulveda with 2. Derek Guerra for Edinburg with 3. Ayan Garcia, with 2. Joaquin Soto with 2. And Ryan Rivera with 2. We're going to step away for a few moments. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
We guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburg Headline.
Back to Real Sports Live. Start of the second quarter, 9-5. Edinburgh leads Valley View. Inbound by Trejo. We start off the second quarter. He finds Diaz. Diaz trying to architect a play. Going to cut through traffic with the floater. Won't go. Foul against Edinburgh. Foul number 5 they commit. Inbound off, we resume play. Soto finds this one off to Guerra. Guerra goes to Rivera. Trying to break this one through. Quick pass around. Guerra goes off to Soto. Soto shoots it back to Rivera. He has Negrete on the arc. Gonna drive this one through with the layup, and that's Rivera calls his own number. Ron Rivera finished the first quarter off with 2, yes, 4 in the first half so far. Trying to go through. Trejo trying to get it up. Ball fight for that. Diaz going to win it up. Diaz with the post and a few bounces off the rim. It counts through. Diaz tacks on his first 2. Makes it 11-7, a 4-point game still. Young Garcia here gets the pass off to Rivera. That's a travel called. Get the inbound off. Trejo shakes the pass around. Calling for Cantu. He gets a screen by Sepulveda. Young Garcia hands down off to Cantu. Hands it off to Diaz. It goes back to Garcia. Goes back to Diaz. Down pass in the paint. Broken up. Loose ball picked up by Negrete. Fires the pass off. Guerra gets the ball stripped away by Garcia. Pass broken up. Pass intended for Ruben Sepulveda on the paint gets broken up by Joaquin Soto. Passes it back around. Step back, long range 3. That one just misses the mark. Would have been good if it was a bit to the left. But Trejo tried to get that one on the move. Get the inbound back on. We resume play. Negrete feeds the pass off to Guerra. Guerra trying to move around. No travel called. Broken up by Sepulveda. He's trying to fight for the ball. Soto, mid-range jumper. Off the rim, won't go. Negrete with the rebound. Pass out to Yan Garcia. Puts it up. Yan Garcia now 4 points in the first half for him. 13-7, 5:56 left to play. Edinburg up. Trejo shoots this one back off to Diaz. Diaz goes back to Trejo. Goes back to Diaz to throw a little wide. Figures something out. Trying to go back around. Gonna cut through is Garcia. Puts it up, won't go. A fight for the rebound, winds up in the hands of Trejo. Goes back to Garcia. Foul called, that's a trip to the line. Foul on Gabriel Negrete. Foul number 6, Edinburg is gonna concede in the first half.
21 double days.
Garcia's trip to the line. This one off the back of the rim won't go. Jai Fagan checks back into the ball game. Negrete checks out. That was a foul on him. Garcia 0 for 1 from the line. That one won't go. Gets his own rebound, tries to go, and he splits to the outside. This one's up. Shot up here to Trejo. It goes back to Diego Sepulveda. Sepulveda way back in range. Trying to shake off Ian Garcia. Hands this one back off to Trejo. Trejo with 3 points. Garcia. Sepulveda long 3. Count it. Five points for Diego Sepulveda in the first half. Swings the ball back around. Ian Garcia. Rivera from the 3, won't go. Diaz comes up with the rebound. Tosses this one off to Trejo. 13-10. 4:38 left to play. Gonna drive through, puts it up himself, won't go. Loose ball, and he makes a diving effort to keep out and play. Winds up out of bounds. That's gonna be Bobcat basketball. On the inbound, Rivera. Rivera with 4 points in the first half. Soto hands this one out to Jai Fagan. Fagan goes back to Soto. Soto looks like he's going to take a trip through the middle and walks his way in and tacks on 2 more. A 5-point game we go. 4 points for Joaquin Soto in the first half. Trejo fires off to Diaz. Diaz with the floater, won't go. They're trying to put that one back in play. A foul called. As Ruben Sepulveda tries to go back up, that's a trip to the line for him. Foul number 6 for Edinburg. Counts this one. Ruben Sepulveda gets his first bucket of the day off a free throw. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. 15-12, we're back to a 3-point game on the inbound. Soto trying to drive this one back. Pass broken up by Diaz, out of bounds, Edinburg basketball. Great crowd on hand here at the San Perlita Classic, day 3, third and final day of tournament action. Had pool play Thursday and yesterday. Elimination rounds took off yesterday, and we're still continuing with the championship game wrapping up. Going to be San Perlita versus Bronzeville veterans. Rivera, pass off. Soto goes to Fagan, who looked to pull the trigger. Soto going to drive himself. That's a block there by Garcia. That one last touched over by Soto. Timeout called by Edinburg. 3:41 left to play. Edinburg leads by 3, 15-12. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with them.
Back to Real Sports Live, we resume play. 15-12, Edinburg leads. 3:36 left to play in the first half. Sepulveda goes to Diaz. Diaz trying to cut through with the floater, won't go. Gets his own rebound. Winds up out of bounds. Get the inbound off. We resume play. 3:21 left to play in the second. Soto fires it off to Rivera. Rivera goes off to Ian Garcia, who's looking to pull it. Trejo draws up defense. Soto. Garcia switches on to Soto. Goes back over now to Derek Guetta. Guetta goes back over now to Rivera. Soto. Rivera pulls the trigger. That one won't go. Trying to fight for that one. Still on the move. Broken up. And Garcia goes to Soto. Goes to get out. Goes back to Soto for the three. This will be the first three that Edinburg cashes in, and they do. Joaquin Soto now at 5 points in the third quarter. 7 overall in the game. Trejo. Diaz goes to Sepulveda, who pulls a long three. That one just misses the mark. Garcia keeps that play, winds up in the hands of Guerrero, hands it off to Fagan. Fagan gonna drive himself through, fings the pass over to Rivera, who's gonna try to call his own number. Floats that one through, won't go. Get on the putback and one, count it. Eric Guerra goes for the rebound and taps it back in. He's fouled in the process. Now a chance for a 3-point play, 18-12, a 6-point lead. A chance to make it a 9-point lead here. Or a 7-point lead, excuse me.
Hey, black on the make, black on the make.
Eric Guerra with 5 points to make it 6, won't go. Get the rebound here is Valley View. That was Rivas. Lands it off. So Trejo goes off this time to Ventura. Ventura goes back to Trejo, who goes back to Ventura. Pulls the trigger from the three. That one's short. Lands in the hands of Soto. Soto driving this one back. Hands out to Ian Garcia. Garcia going to call his own number. Puts it up. Won't go. It's a fight for the rebound. He tries to rip that one off. Loose ball. Winds up in the hands of Guerra. Soto going to drive himself through. Won't go off under the backboard. Foul called. Negrete set the check back in. Foul number 7 against Edinburg. Negrete checks into the ball game, checking out. It's going to be Guerra. There's going to be shots on the other side. 18-12, 20-12, excuse me, your current score. Puts Valley View in the bonus. Taking the shots is going to be Dylan Garcia, was scoreless so far in the ball game. Drains that one through. Dylan Garcia tacks on his first bucket. Won't go. Trejo on the rebound. Trejo trying to cut around. Tie up. Foul number 8 against Edinburg. Trying to get something going. Shots won't go. Quick pass, gonna put that one up. Off the glass, and one, count it. Ayan Garcia, 6 points, a chance to make it 7 in the first half, as he's gonna take a trip to the charity strike. That's 4 fouls already for Valley View, 8 against Edinburg. Valley View get put in the bonus. Garcia won't go. Won't go through. 8 fouls to 4. Edinburg leads in the fouls. 22-13. Fagan with the 3. Won't go. On the rebound, that was Sepulveda. Trejo caught up in 2-on-1, broken away. Fagan hands off to Soto. Assist for Fagan, point for Soto.
Delay of game warning on white 12.
Delay of game warning. Now going against Joaquin Soto. Some subs are beginning to come in. We're going to see Daniel Negrete now for Valley View check into the ball game. Juan Ventura checks out. Scoreless throughout the first half so far. We get the inbound off. We resume play. Broken up. It's going to be a trip to the charity strike now again. Daniel Negrete takes a trip to the line. Arcs it up, won't go. On the rebound, reaches high and wide. That was Badillo. Soto to Fagan. Goes to Soto. Long 3. Just off to the wide right. On the rebound here, it's going to be Cantu. Winds up out of bounds. They're going to give that ball back to Valley View. 24-13, 1:01 left to play. Inbound off. Trejo trying to drive through, breaks away through traffic. Bounce pass to Rivas, who makes the defender miss, still won't miss. Fagan on the rebound. Negrete goes back over to Guerra, who goes to Fagan. Negrete gonna drive through, makes a spin. Travel called, and they're gonna call foul as well. Foul against Negrete, he's gonna take a trip to the charity strike. Foul number 5, Valley View concedes Edinburg with 9 fouls in the first half. Valley View with 5. They're going to call it a non-shooting foul. Floater going to take a few bounces before it drops in. Derek Guerra tacks on 2 more. Trejo down by 13. Feeds the pass off to Diaz. Diaz goes over back to Trejo. It's a screen. Long 3 by Trejo. Bounces off the back of the rim. It's a Pfeiffer out of bounds. Last touch shot by Edinburg. It's Valley View basketball. Trying to get the inbound off. That one runs out of bounds. Diaz again set the inbound for Valley View. Pass off, intended fork on through, swings it off. Rivas gonna make a spin on the post, won't go. This ball gonna be stopped the clock. Three seconds left. Six calls against Valley View, 9 against Edinburg. Combined 15 between the two teams. Soto on the inbound. Travel called. That one on Fagan. Was getting set to fire the ball across. 1.6 to try to get a shot up before we go to the half. Still 1 second left, 1.2 to be exact. Quick inbound. Gonna lock it up. Falls in! Count that one on the highlight reel. Look at the replay right there, puts it up. We got the inbound.
Easy, very friendly.
And that one falls in. It's going to be 29-13. We're going to send it to the half. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Alonzo Carlos, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rolo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Luke for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Back to Real Sports Live. Start of the third quarter, 29-13. Edinburg leads by 16 before the half. Long three at the half court buzzer beater. Gets this one up. Diaz shoots it to Garza. Goes back to Diaz. Trejo gets it back. Long three for Trejo. And drive that one back is Soto. Puts it up, count it. Soto finished off with 10 points. Now with 12 points in the ballgame. Allen gets past. Trying to go for it. Edinburg finished off the first half with 9 fouls. Valley finished off with 6 in the first. Edinburg just draw their first foul in the second half. Travel called.
Double game. Double game.
Inbound off. We resume play. Soto gets the ball off. Arcing shot. Won't go. They're trying to get that one off. Foul called. Already won 13. First foul against Valley View of the second half. Putting that one in, won't go. He goes to the rebound. Sepulveda comes up with the ball. Diaz driving back. Swings it out to Trejo. Throw hands out to Garcia. Throws back. Garcia attacks on 2. Finished out the first half with 1 point. That's 3 for him on the day. Swing the pass off. That one broken up, foul. Sends a trip to the line for Yan Garcia. First one off the back of the rim won't go. For 2 from the line. On the inbound back. Diaz trying to break away. Get through. Out of bounds, the breakout. Turnover, Edinburg basketball. Gets it across. And Garcia. Guerra. Corner 3. Won't go. Trying to fight for the rebound. Garcia gonna drive in. Call it. Young Garcia, 8 points now, finished off the first half at 6. Inbound off. Trejo calls for Diaz. Trejo goes around, hands it off to Dylan Garcia. Garcia gonna make a move. In and out of the rim, won't go, trying to fight for the rebound. That one knocked out of bounds off Diaz, or of Garcia, excuse me, Edinburg basketball. It's inbound off, we're back to action. And Garcia gonna drive. It's foul, that's a trip to the line. Foul number 3 against Valley View. Sinks it through. 3 points for Yan Garcia. Sinks both through. Trying to go around. 5:06 left to play. The inbound off. Trejo is going to pull it. Diaz decides he's going to cut it himself. Jump ball.
Hey, good job, Derek. Good job.
Gonna try to break something up. Timeout called now. We're gonna step away for a few moments. 35-15, 20-point lead. Freddie Mercury, you're watching Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait?
Back to Real Sports Live. Gonna try this one back. Diaz, a few bounces off the rim. It drops through. That cuts the lead down to 18. Diaz at 4 points, finished off the first half with 2. Trying to drive this one around. Ayan Garcia, a few bounces in and out of the rim, it drops. Back to a 20-point game. 12 points for Ayan Garcia. Trying to go around. Count it. Fagan gonna put it up, count it. Fagan gets his first 2 of the game. Trying to put it up. Go around. Trejo trying to find a way around. 22-point game. That one broken up. Trejo gets the ball back. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Okay, no. Foul call. 2 against Edinburg in the second half, 3 against Valley View. That gives Edinburg their 3rd foul. Puts him up, won't go. Gonna drive this one around. Puts it up, a foul, not and none. No and 1. Rivera sinks it through. Five points for him in the game. He had 4 in the first half. Diaz comes up on the rebound, drives this one back for the Tigers. Floater by Diaz, not going to fall. Yeah, that comes up with the rebound, shoots this one off to Soto. Soto puts it up, count it. 14 points for Joaquin Soto in the game. Trying to find something going. 3 by Garcia, just short. Yeah, that comes up with the rebound. Soto floaters up, won't go. Garcia fights for the loose ball. Winds up in hands, he gets it back. Feeds the pass out. Garcia still trying to find this on the move. Ventura with the 3, falls short. Rivera. 5 points for Ryan Rivera, puts it up. Soto tacks on 2. 16 points for Joaquin Soto in the day. Trying to go. Fires this one off. Trying to move around. Spin move. Ayan Garcia attacks on. Garcia continuing to light up the charts. Dylan Garcia with the ball. They make a spin of his own, feeds it off. Diaz pulls it from the 3, won't go. Garza driving it back. Ayan Garcia puts it up, count it. And 1. 16 points for Ayan Garcia.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond.
Sinks both of them through. Inbound now for back to action. Sepulveda finds Ventura. Trying to go around. Feeds the pass to Ventura from the corner. That one falls short. Munoz comes up with the ball. Check-ins here now. Eric Barrientos set the check-in. Joaquin Soto checking out. If you missed it, hit a half-court buzzer beater. Off a three. The shot way beyond the arc, way beyond half court. Loose ball. Three-fourths of the court. Won't go. If you were looking at a volleyball court around the first line, pretty much, he shot it from. Very impressive. By Soto. High throw to Rivera, gets on. Rivera gonna call his own number, shoots that one. Pass intended, winds up out of bounds. It's a turnover. Very uncommon we see a turnover like that from Rivera. So it's not going to be a turnover to say it was going to be the last touchdown by Valley View. Barrientos gets the inbound off. That one knocked out of bounds. Barrientos set the inbound. That was knocked away by a Valley View defender. Going around, trying to feed it through. And Garza. Trying to find through this pass, gets past the team. Barado's also in the game. Rivera. Gonna try to drive. Finds Garza, who cashes on a three. His first through the ball game. That's going to take us down to the end of the third quarter. Your score, 52-19. Let's give you the breakdown now. 16 points for Yan Garcia. He leads the scoring. 16, he's tied with Soto. Them two carrying the late here, leading the charge here for the Bobcats. Negrete tacks on his first three for the Bobcats. Yeah, 3 after 3 complete. 5 now for Ryan Rivera. Jai Fagan tacked on 2 to give him 2 in the third quarter. Let's get step away for a few moments. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
And our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Welcome back here, 52-19, start of the fourth quarter. Valley View down 52-19. Edinburg just exploding with the offensive attack led by Ian Garcia and Joaquin Soto. 16 points, 32 points combined between the both. Soto hitting that 3/4 of a court buzzer beater that we're going to be talking about that one for a while. Down if you didn't see, it's available on Real Sports Live on our Instagram for rewatch. Garcia beats the pass off. Trejo, long 3. My voice just cracked right there. Fagan going around, finds Soto. Goes Ian Garcia, 16 points for him. Fagan goes back over now to Guerra. Trying to go. Soto trying to architect a play, finds the pass back around. That one's going to go to Garcia. Ian Garcia, 16 points, going to slip. Turnover going to be Valley View basketball, 52-19, 7:08 left to play. Joe Bowling just making an arrival. Had a heck of a call at the Santa Rosa St. Joe game last night. I got to listen to that one on the way home. Drying off the court. We have some check-ins now coming in, multiple. Ball starts back up. We resume play. Trejo trying to cut around, finds Diaz. Diaz going to call his own number off a floater. That one just short, winds up out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcat basketball. Fagan goes to Negrete. Negrete goes back to Soto. Soto goes back to Fagan, who goes now to Barrio. Barrio goes back to Negrete. Series of passes there for the Bobcats. Garcia with the corner three. That one just short. That was Soto, excuse me. Garcia winds up with the ball. Neatly knocked out. Finds Diaz. Daniel Diaz. Ball thrown away. Fagan gonna drive this one through. Negrete. Long two won't fall. On the putback there was gonna be Badillo, won't go. They're still fighting for the ball. Student play winds up in the hands of Valley View. Garcia driving this one back. Sepulveda with the three of his own. That one just misses the mark. No foul calls. We out of bounds. Ruben Sepulveda tried putting that one in. We have Arientes check back into the ball game. He's going to check in for Joaquin Soto. 16 points in the game so far. Tied up with Dayan Garcia. Both of them leading the way for this Bobcat offense. That's had a dominant run. Now trying to put that one up was Rivas. He tacks on his first two in the fourth quarter. Multi-angles here with Bert Ruiz, Jam Ruiz, Ruiz at Murray, but running the cameras on the switcher. Call now, 5 calls we have against Edinburg. This one back. Trying to go through. Fight for the ball. That one doesn't fall. They're still on the move. That one's going to be finally picked up. Lands in the hands of Fagan. Fagan swings the pass back over off to Negrete, who goes back to Barrientos. 5:23 left to play. Juan Ventura checks into the ball game. We're up and running. We're back to action. Dylan Garcia with 3 points in the game so far. Had 1 in the second quarter. Had 2 points in the third. Ventura scoreless throughout the game. Going to try to get his first 2. Loses the ball as he goes up. That's Bobcat basketball. It's a turnover for Valley View. Noah Garza on the inbound. Resume play. Hands that one off to Barrientos. Barrientos also scoreless in the game for the Bobcats. He's been architecting plays. Has Ryan Rivera to his right. He goes to him. Swings the ball, passed over this time to Abrego, excuse me. Barrientos. Barrientos going to switch the pass off to Rivera, goes back. This time to Garza. Goes over now to Rivera. Puts it up through. Sweeps it back over. 4:34 left to play now. Barrientos trying to architect a play. Draws it off to Abrego. Abrego goes back over to Garza. Garza trying to architect a play. A call now. 4 fouls against Edinburg, 5 against Valley View. Multiple check-ins set to come in. We're going to see Rocio Peña and Darenes Carreño here set to check into the ball game. And they check in for Garza and Ryan Rivera. Ryan Rivera is going to finish off with 5 points if this is the last of him in the game. Got the inbound back off. We resume play. Put that one up. Won't go. That's a foul. Foul number 5 against Edinburg. That's going to send Trejo to the charity line. Trejo only with 3 points. That was way back in the first quarter. Hit the opening 3 of the ball game. Has been scoreless since, with a chance to end that little unscoreless streak. Trejo. Rainbow's the first one in. Won't go. Trejo takes a spill as he goes up. Have multiple check-ins now. We see Olvera check back into the ball game. When you're set to check in, your Trejo makes his first basket. 4 points. Won't go. We resume play. Pass to Varientes. Varientes looks like he's going to try to call his own number. Goes back around. Trejo with the steal. He's driving this one back for the Tigers. Abrego giving chase. Trejo puts it up. That's 6 points for Trejo in the game. On the roll, as Darren Escadeño attacks on his first 2. Trying to go around. Trejo with the 3. Timeout call, 30-second timeout as Lupe Trejo comes in out of nowhere. Already sitting off with 9 points so far here. 3:36 left to play. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love.
Back to Real Sports Live, 52-27. Varientes trying to go. Feeds it out to Olvera. Olvera's going to call his own number, won't go. Not called. Abrego takes a spill, but he gets back up. Seven calls to 5, 7 for Edinburg, 5 against Valley View. Off the glass, won't go. Abrego scoreless here. Also quarterback for the Bobcats is here. Won't go. Kept in play by Cantu. Driving this one back. Cantu sets himself. Going to call his own number. Loses the ball on his way to the rim. Recovered now by Dientes, tracking it back. That one down for the Bobcats. Tries to track it down. Now slows down. Finds it off to Peña. Peña now goes over to Olvera. Abrego. Gets the pass off here, intended for Olvera. Check into here now. We're going to see Munoz check into the game. Cantu checks out of the ball game. Dylan Garcia driving this one back. Foul called.
Hey, roll it. Take it on the chest.
Dylan Garcia taking a trip to the line. That's 7 fouls to 6. He tacks on that one. That's 5 points now for Dylan Garcia in the game. Travel called. Trying to go around. Swings the pass over. Ventura gonna float this one up, count it. Ventura ends his scoreless streak. Hasn't scored all game, but finally tacks on two. Varientes swings that one over to Olvera. Olvera gonna call his own number. Out of bounds. 1:49 left to play. Garcia trying to find a way around. Gets past Variantes. Floats that one through, won't go. Loose ball. Variantes gives chase for it. They're striding for that one. He's driving that one back. Takes a slip. Gets back up. Pass broken up now here by Benya. .126 left to play. Dylan Garcia. Nice move. Munoz is going to drive. That one tossed out of bounds. He's looking to hand that one to Ventura. The inbound off. Munoz with a 3 of his own. Count it. Munoz tacks on a 3. Final minute, second out of the ball game. Oveda goes now. Peña goes to Escareño. Escareño goes to Variantes. Variantes with the ball. Trying to find a way. Trying to cut through. Gets a pass off to Abrego. Peña pulls the trigger from the 3. It's good. 3 for Lucio Peña. Garcia gonna drive through, count it. More points now for Dylan Garcia in the fourth quarter. Final few seconds now, but Variantes looks like he's gonna dribble this one out. Now it's gonna take us to the end of the ball game. 24-point victory here. Edinburg wins this one 60-36. Final recap after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburg, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after, I learned about how the EDC was helping out.
Back to Real Sports Live, your post-game wrap-up. Edinburg wins this one 60-36. Give you the breakdown. Carlos Munoz for Valley View finishes off with 3 points. Guadalupe Trejo finishes off with 9. Dylan Garcia with 7. Juan Ventura, Caleb Rivas, and Ruben Sepulveda finished off with 2. Diego Sepulveda finishes off with 5. Now we take it to Edinburg. Noah Garza is going to finish off with 3. Derek Guetta is going to finish off with 10. Ayan Garcia and Joaquin Soto finished off with 16 apiece. Joaquin Soto, our Real Sports Live player of the game, including a 3/4 buzzer beater at the half. Ryan Rita with 5. Jai Fagan with 2. Lucio Peña is going to finish off with 3. Roland Abrego is going to finish off with 1 point. And Darren Escalino is going to finish off with 2. Edinburg is crowned your 2021 San Perlita Silver Bracket champions. Signing out for now, on behalf of myself, Ruben Rodriguez, for Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa, Brett and Jammer Ruiz, I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long. We'll be back later for some more basketball action from the San Perlita tournament.